Hello friends, welcome to DDR Academy. Today I am going to discuss the topic types of thermometers. We have already uploaded the video of vital sign temperature. So please go through that video also to get a complete information about the topic. The link is given in the description. So like and subscribe the channel and share to your friends. What are thermometers? These are the devices that are used to measure the body temperature. So the types of thermometers include glass thermometer or the clinical thermometer, electronic thermometer, tympanic membrane thermometer, disposable single-use thermometer, temperature sensitive patch and temporal artery temperature scanner. So let us discuss each one in detail. First is the glass and mercury or the clinical thermometer. It's a special instrument that is used to measure the temperature of the body. It is available in both Celsius and Fahrenheit scale. It is having two parts, that is bulb containing the mercury and the stem in which mercury can rise. What is stem? It is a graduated scale representing the degree of temperature, and it is having the lowest value of 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the highest value of 43.3 degrees Celsius or 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is having a curved surface that magnifies the lines and figures. The grading is done on the stem. The long lines along the stem represent the degrees and the short lines represent tenths of degrees. There is a constriction above the bulb. It prevents the mercury from falling into the bulb on cooling. Then why we are using mercury in clinical thermometers? It is a liquid metal, and it is very sensitive to small changes in the temperature. The expansion of mercury is uniform, and the mercury is easily visible as silvery appearance. These are of two types, that is the oral thermometer and the rectal thermometer. Oral thermometers are having long and slender bulbs, but the rectal thermometers have short and fat bulbs. But these glass or clinical thermometers have the disadvantages. It has a chance of biting. That is, it is risky for using in children, unconscious patients, and patients with cognitive impairment. Improper placement of the thermometer can give a false reading. Also, the interpretation of the reading on the stem is difficult in clinical thermometers. Next is electronic thermometer or digital thermometers. It consists of a battery operated device that displays a digital reading, and a probe is attached to the device by a cable. The reading appears in few seconds and it can be inserted immediately, and it is easy to read, but it is expensive. And the sites used for adults are oral, axilla and rectal sites. The axilla is used for the babies. Here we can see the display unit and the temperature sensitive probe. Digital thermometers are safer than glass thermometers because they do not contain mercury. Now let us see the tympanic membrane thermometers. These are small handheld devices, and it is like otoscope like speculum with an infrared sensor tip that detects the heat radiated from the tympanic membrane. Within 2 to 5 seconds of the placement, in the auditory canal, we will obtain the reading. Sound signals when the peak reading is measured. As the temperature of the tympanic membrane's blood supply is similar to that of blood surrounding the thalamus, it is an ideal method. These are having some of the advantages like speed, safety and ease of use. Next is disposable single-use paper thermometers. These are thin strips of plastic with a temperature sensor with one end. That is, it contains the chemical dots, that is the chemical mixture that will melt and change the color at a specific temperature. It is easy to use, it is non-invasive and disposable. It is mainly used for patients in isolation units to prevent the cross-infection. Next is temperature sensitive patch. These are another form of disposable chemical thermometers. It is applied to the forehead or abdomen and the patches changes the color at different temperature. And it is used for infants. Next is the temporal artery temperature scanner. It is the newest method and it is quickest and most non-invasive method. The TA scanner is moved across the forehead and it calculates the body temperature. It measures the temperature of blood in the temporal artery via infrared technology. It is helpful when working with clients who are assaultive or tactile defensive. So the newer research has suggested that temporal artery thermometer provides the accurate reading. And nowadays it is commonly used for screening the clients for COVID-19 as there is no need of touching the patient. So these are the different types of thermometers. So thank you for watching the channel. Soon we will be uploading the video on previous year questions regarding this topic asked in various state and central government competitive nursing examinations. Subscribe the channel and press the bell button to get the notification.